Here is 10 plants in Roblox Grow a Garden that are gonna make you rich. I'm not even kidding, bro. If you have all 10 of these plants in your garden, you're gonna get rich a lot faster than if you use any other plants in the game. So keep watching this video and let's get straight into this video. I'm not even gonna waste your time. The first plant we're gonna be talking about is gonna be for the newbies. If you guys are new to the game, this is the plant you should be using. If you guys are experienced, you can still use this, but it's not gonna make you as much money. But this is gonna be none other than bamboo. Of course, you guys saw this coming, bro. Bamboo is such a goated plant. You can buy it in the shop right over here for about $4,000 if I'm not wrong. And yeah, this thing comes in stock in like 20s, guys. You can get 20 seeds at a time, which makes it very, very good. It also has a additional feature which you can use it to like climb up trees and stuff. Let me show you here. Check this out. If you guys have a bamboo plant, you can literally just use it like a ladder to climb up trees, which yeah, that's just amazing feature. So even if you are an experienced player, this is gonna be such a good seed to even just reach, you know, stupid coconut trees like this. Of course, guys, don't forget to put mutations on it, like the frozen mutation that just came up, the celestial mutation, the shocked mutation, the wet mutation, the gold mutation, any mutations you can get, guys. It is going to increase the sell price of your bamboo, and usually with all of the mutations added up, a single bamboo can go for an average of $1 million each. So yeah, you can easily become a millionaire using bamboo alone. But of course, that's just a starter plant, and if you guys are a more experienced player, $1 million is like pocket change for you. So over at the number 9 list, guys, we have none other than the brand new Moonflower, which is in a mess over here somewhere. So this is what the Moonflower is going to look like. As you guys can see, I mean, you can't really see it well, but this is what it is going to look like. A single Moonflower goes for about $6,000 each. So it is comparable with something like cacao here, which is absolutely insane. Now, how do you actually go ahead and get yourself a Moonflower? It is very, very simple. In fact, this is going to be as easy as getting bamboo, guys. So all you have to do is go into the seed shop right over here. As you guys can see, a Moonflower is going to be about a 15 to 18% chance to get. And yeah, all you need to do is just harvest a bunch of moonlit points. And again, it's an 18% chance to get, guys. So it is very, very easy to get this plant. And as I said earlier, it is comparable to a cacao seed, which costs about $1 million. Or was it $2.5 million? Something along those lines, guys. So it is very, very good. Oh, and of course, it has a really, really small footprint, meaning you can use it to do the sprinkler method with. Just, you know, put them all together in a group like I have here, and just use a bunch of sprinklers to get a bunch of mutations on it, because once again, mutations are gonna make you a lot of money, people. Please use them. Moving on to our number 8 spot. This is going to go to Mr. Cacao. Yes, sir. We've been talking about you a lot, but you're not getting any love. But you're gonna be at number 8. Now, you might be saying cacao is very, very good. It costs a lot of money. It is a divine plant. Why the hell is it at number 8 on the list? Well, guys, there is only one reason for this. Actually, no, 2 reasons technically, but the first reason is look at how massive this freaking tree is for such small plants, guys. Once again, the Moonflower right over here gives the same amount of plants with the same price, and yeah, it takes up so much less space than the cacao here. By any means, I'm not saying the cacao is bad, but it is really, really bad. If you guys want to use the sprinkler method on it, once again, it's gonna take up a lot of space, and yeah, it's just not, in my opinion, a good plant to do a sprinkler method with, because yeah, once again, it's gonna take up so much space. Now, reason number 2 why I think it's really, really bad is because the fruits are really, really high up in the sky, meaning every single time you guys are getting the shock mutation, the lightning's gonna land here, it's gonna land here, but it's not gonna reach it. So you're not gonna get the shock mutation easily like you would on something like the Moonflower here. Like, I mean, just take this for example. As AFK overnight, and as you can see, my Moonflower has the shock mutation while my cacao barely, well, it does have it, but yeah, this one doesn't for some reason. But yeah, those two have, so probably landed on top of the tree or something. Look, what I'm trying to say is cacao takes up too much space. I don't like it. You like it? Cool, use it. Number 7, this is gonna go over to Mr. Mushroom, because mushrooms are very, very good. Now, I'll explain why I have them so low down on the list, but this is what mushrooms are gonna look like. They don't take up too much space, and you can put a bunch of them together just like I have. And guys, you can very easily get any mutations on them because they are super low to the ground. Now, why is it at number 7? Mushrooms cost $150,000 each. Now, that's not too expensive. The issue isn't the money, guys. The issue is mushrooms don't come to stock very often. I mean, when was the last time you guys saw a mushroom in stock? Unless you're like stalking the fruit notifiers or something in Grow a Garden, you're never gonna see the mushroom in stock because it is quite rare to see it in stock, guys. But I do have to give it to it, guys. It is gonna sell for a lot of money, especially if you put a lot of mutations mutations on it like I have here. And once again, as I mentioned earlier, it is very easy to get mutations on the mushroom, so that's why it is at my number 7 spot, but it is still a very good way to make money. The only issue is you can't really get the seeds easily. It takes a long time, but yeah, besides that, very good plant. At number 6, we have grape. Yes, sir. This is gonna be at our number 6 spot. I don't think I have to mention why this is at my number 6 spot. In fact, let's go ahead and see what the sell price of a regular old grape is going to be. So this is a wet grape, meaning it's gonna sell for about double the money, but let's see how much this is gonna be worth, and it is gonna be $14,000. So a single grape sells for about $7,000, which is not bad. Once again, comparable with something like cacao and moonflower right over here. Honestly, I feel like I put the grape a little too high on the list right now, just because I don't really like how much space it takes up. I mean, look at all of the other plants, and then this stupid thing just sprouting out in the middle of nowhere. Why are you doing this, bro? Once again, if you're trying to do the sprinkling method with this, it's just going to be all over the place, so you can't really do the sprinkler method really well with this. But besides that, the grape is a solid plant, and if you guys manage to get your hands on it, please use it, because as you guys can see, it gives a lot of fruit in one singular plant, if you get lucky, that is. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I have anything else to say about the grape. It's a solid plant, everyone uses it. If you get it, use it. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. But over at number 5, I think you guys probably guess what the number 5 spot is gonna be. Can you guess? It's nice, it's red, it's long. It is pepper. Of course it's pepper, guys. Pepper, hands down, one of the best plants in the game right now, bro. I freaking love pepper. First things first, look at the amount of plants you get on one single pepper. You get like three plants in one. I mean, there's multiple plants here. Let me try and remove one for you guys. Check this out, guys. There is 4 plants on this one singular pepper, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, which of course is a big W for a sprinkler method. It is also low to the ground, meaning you can get a bunch of mutations like the celestial and shock mutation. Oh, and it sells for a lot of money. I think the pepper sells for about $7,000, same as grape. So yeah, once again, very good plant to get a lot of mutations on, and to even use a sprinkler method on, because it doesn't take up a lot of space like something like cacao over there. So yeah, very solid plant, guys. If you guys manage to get your hands on it, it is gonna sell for a lot of money. And in fact, in the trading market, guys, people love trading pepper just because of how it looks. I mean, it is in the logo of the game, guys. This is an iconic plant over here, okay? Everybody loves pepper. I love pepper. So yeah, if you somehow manage to get your hands on pepper, bro, go for it. W plant, love it. I love it. Mwah. Over at number 4, we have a star fruit. Most of you probably don't even know this thing exists, but guys, this is a very good plant in the game right now. My star fruit is somewhere in between this mess over here. I don't know how I'm gonna get to this. Okay, there it is. This is what the star fruit is gonna look like, and we're gonna check out how much it is gonna sell for too. Once again, the usual, guys, it is a small footprint, meaning it is very easy to do the sprinkler method on. It is low to the ground to get, you know, good mutations like shock mutation, celestial mutation, and yeah, overall just the same explanation as pepper, guys. That's why I really love this plant. And yeah, you can get this plant from the night seed pack. So it is gonna be a 15% chance to get this plant. So it is quite rare, but it is not as rare as something like Moonblossom, bro. So it is still very obtainable in the game. And if you somehow manage to get your hands on it, it is going to be comparable to something like pepper, guys. It is very good. In fact, it's just slightly better than pepper. Now, I don't know how much a single star fruit will go for, because for some reason the wiki updated and it doesn't show you the prices of plants anymore. Like, look at this. It used to show you the prices here, the base prices, and for some reason they just took that out of the game. So I don't know how much a base star fruit actually sells for anymore, but from what I remember from my last video, it sold for $13,000, which I might be wrong about, guys. Please let me know in the comments down below if I am right. But the star fruit is a very good fruit. As you guys can see, with the celestial, shocked, and wet mutation, it goes for $4 million. $4 million, guys. So it is a very good plant in the game right now. Once again, to get it, you need to get the night seed pack, which again is not hard to get. A new player can honestly get the night seed pack and get this plant very easily, because once again, it doesn't cost money, it just costs time. Anyways, moving on. This video is getting way too long, so moving on, we have the beanstalk. I don't have the beanstalks. I'm gonna have to show you in the shop, but the beanstalk is very good. It is one of the most expensive plants in the game because it is a completely different territory. As you guys can see, it's gonna be prismatic, and yeah, a base beanstalk sells for about $18,000, guys. So it is not as much as I would have thought, I would have expected it to go for, but $18,000 is still nothing to scoff about. And if you guys somehow manage to get your hands on a beanstalk, it is going to be very cool. Reason number 1 why beanstalk is cool. Number 1, it looks cool as hell, bro. It like grows up into the sky. Let me try to draw it right now. Look, this is what the beanstalk looks like, guys. Oh my god. Rate my art in the comments down below. If you rate me anything below 10, you are blocked and removed from my channel forever. Just kidding. Please subscribe. But guys, the beanstalk very good. You get a lot of fruit out of the beanstalk. You get like 5 or 6 fruit fruit out of it. So yeah, 18,000 multiplied by 5 if you get the celestial mutation. All of the other mutations, guys, you're gonna make a lot more money. So if you guys can get your hand on the beanstalk, it is gonna cost you a lot of money. It's like $10 million. It is a very, very good plant, and of course, if you get your hands on it, get it. It's very good. Number 2, this is kind of gonna be unexpected, but it is gonna be the new Moon Blossom. Moon Blossom? I thought that's the best plant in the game that you can currently obtain. No. Screw the Moon Blossom, bro. I opened 150 nice seed packs. Bro, my subscribers are probably getting tired of this, but every single time, every single video, I whine about this, but I opened 150 of these, and I didn't get a single Moon Blossom, so I really don't recommend trying to get the Moon Blossom, or even rating the Moon Blossom as the #1 plant in the game, because it is just, look, for regular players, it is just quite difficult to get, so I'm not gonna put it at #1, guys, for that sole reason. That's not to say that the Moon Blossom is a very, very good plant. If you have it, it is quite comparable to Candy Blossom, which is the best plant in the game right now. So by all means, if you guys have the Moon Blossom, please use it and take advantage of it, because you're gonna make a lot of money, and it is gonna be gone by the end of this week too, by the way. So take advantage of it before it is gone, because once again, it will be gone by the end of this update. But I don't need to explain what the Moon Blossom is, guys. It's the best plant of the game. I think everyone knows about it. But what is the best plant according to me in the game right now? At #1 spot, guys, it is gonna be the Blood Melon. Yes, the Blood Melon, none other than the Blood Melon right over here. I love the Blood Melon. Oh my god, that is such a good plant. Guys, check this out, okay? A regular melon, if you harvest it, the stem disappears. The stem on the Blood Melon does not disappear. Look at that. It literally just stays. And the Blood Melon also has a very, very high sell price. Like, check this out. This regular frozen Blood Melon right here. Let's see how much it actually sells for. Keep in mind, frozen gives you about a double in the price for how much it sells for. So let's see how much this is gonna sell for. And $260,000. $260,000. Bro, that's insane. And all that had was the frozen mutation, by the way. Now keep in mind, it is on a little bit of the larger side, but still, guys, $250,000 for one single Blood Melon is absolutely OP. And here is the best part about this. So to get the Blood Melon, you have to wait for the Blood Moon shop, which pops up right over here. Most of you have probably seen it. And the seed only costs $200,000, or what is it, $500,000? Whatever it was, guys, it's between $200,000 and $500,000. That's absolutely insane, guys. This is one of the, if not the best plant in the game right now, according to me. Once again, it is low to the ground, so getting mutations on it is very, very easy. You can do the sprinkler method on this, very, very easy. It grows back, it sells for a lot of money, it looks cool. What else could you ask for, bro? This is hands down one of the best plants in the game, and you should be taking advantage of it right now. With that being said, guys, that's all of my plants that I think are the best in the game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. As you guys can see, these videos take a lot of time to make, so a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.